background, like substantive, like kind of like helps my ADHD when I'm playing Melee. Like it kind of like distracts the part of my brain that like
is unfocused.
I feel it's gonna not help me play Melee in the first place.
I actually super feel the same way. I find when I'm playing single player games too, I play much better while listening to podcasts.
Interesting.
I don't like. I used to be like, okay, it's time for the boss of Dark Souls. I'm gonna turn off the podcast, but no, actually. We're doing.
You could.
So.
Do you want to wait until like after the set, maybe?
Okay. So Flex.
Aquo. Okay. Next week you could just come through. It's like anytime.
Oh, is he gonna reroute the
That's
Stitch?
like,
Oh, it disappeared. But the threat of the Stitch forced him to shield.
I don't think he had time.
I don't think he had time, but the threat of the Stitch was so big.
Yeah, I think it's like actually really important too. Like the threat of it hitting you is just like you don't really need to like you don't need to hit it for it to be really useful. You know?
It just freaks people out.
Yeah.
These aggressive dash attacks. I like it.
Just in from the corner.
Wow, that was the best DI I've ever seen.
It is really hard to like space in like a small space like that for Peach, you know, to like stay outside the dash attack range but still be able to punish it is like really difficult. Really nice job.
Yeah.
Getting him coming down, just like really clean.
This is where Sheik really shines. Sheik is not going to get huge true combos on Peach, but you get a couple hits, you read the spot dodge, you punish Peach for being in the corner. It's just so hard.
Peach for being a character. Do you see that Peach dash attacked him and it just sent him nowhere at 60% or 50%? It just did nothing. It was like it didn't hit him. It was like like oh no.
No, but he's not bad.
Okay. He didn't land on Randall. I would have landed on Randall to get my jump back. Like if Flex just grabbed the ledge, I think he could have killed him.
Weird situation there. I really think Bbatts' ability to win this game is dependent on this stock.
I really liked what he just did there, just sharking the platform. You know, like Peach doesn't have really any or Sheik doesn't have really any landing options, so just like if you play it well enough, you could pretty much hit her when she comes on platforms like that every time. That roll in was interesting. I like it.
Yeah. That can be a really good option.
Yeah.
Just roll behind.
Flex is just like focused on putting hitboxes out, you know, in between the two of them.
I feel like Flex just... So normally you think of trades as good for Peach, right? But Flex just knew what moves you can trade with and what moves you can't.
And
because
also,
trades are also good for Sheik.
He had a big lead. Like, trades in general are usually better for whoever has the lead.
Yeah. I don't like that. We saw that Bbatts, you know, I think when he's focusing a little more, he'll get the nair there, but when he's not, he'll just kind of, you know, down smash. Doesn't really lead to anything. Kind of ends the edge guard. I'm surprised Bbatts picked Dreamland 2 because I know he really loves FOD as a stage, and he struck to Yoshi's.
You literally just couldn't get him with that fair. You saw that he just got hit out of the animation. It's just Peach is so bad.
Yeah, Peach's fair has huge startup.
Yeah.
And Sheik's aerials have minuscule startup.
But like, if he like nared there, it wouldn't have done anything. Also.
Because you get outranged.
Just too far away. Yeah. So like.
Now, I think Flex is really catching on to these aggressive edge guards too.
Yeah, he's just doing a really good job staying out of Peach's range in general too. Like
I would like to see Bbatts be a little more patient. I think Flex is just prioritizing being safe, and as Peach, you can't just push in versus Sheik.
No,
I mean, I don't think as any character you really can.
From Jflex. No attempt to ledge hog, I was saying.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Easy kill confirmed. One of the things we were just talking about.
And we see now Flex playing the platforms is safe.
He just knew he was going to keep spamming jab.
Yeah.
Hit him and just ran away because he knew he was going to keep spamming jab on.
Yeah, you don't want to be forcing hits like that, against Sheik especially.
I'm surprised Flex didn't Omsa attack that nair. I really thought it was coming. I thought it was going to be another one of the last one.
And see, this is a big thing I was talking to Ryobeat about. Sometimes Sheik up airs, sometimes Peach up airs Sheik's full jump. The thing is that if Sheik is at really low percent, Sheik will just hit you for that.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
this is a big reason why this matchup is pretty bad for Peach, because even if you read where Sheik is going, you don't always have anything you can do about it.
I don't think like many of Peach's moves are safe on hit versus Sheik at low percent. Like
safe on a hit. What a sad thing to be considering.
Literally, I just don't think like. Just like what can you hit her? Maybe if you act out of like float cancel there really fast or something like that.
The thing is that you have to get really, really low aerials that let you get on the ground. You can't see when you start full jump aerialing Sheik will hit you before you can get back down to the ground where you're safe.
That was a good nair though. You got that on time. I like those backers. Those backers looked really nice.
I feel like Bbatts got the trade after the dash attack, but it felt like he just threw out like 5 lift aerials. Yeah,
it seems like he has to like work really hard for like any of this percent, and he's just like having much harder time killing.
Yeah.
But
Peach kind of needs to kill off of a straight.
I kind of like throwing that turnip down. It really wasn't helpful. I don't like edge guarding with Peach is so hard. And there's like a lot of the times you want to pull a turnip because it gives you some extra options. It lets you grab ledge really fast with throwing it, and like you can like throw it up or down sometimes. But like sometimes you just waste a lot of time and it doesn't do anything. The pulling the turnip and like wasting time on such a slow character to begin with.
If you make one wrong move as Peach when edge guarding, the whole edge guard just falls apart.
You honestly like, I don't really know how to do it without reading. At least against like. I don't know, Spacey's up B really bad in general. You know, like the players, not the characters. So like, you can just like run off and nair them. But edge guarding other characters so hard with Peach.
Yeah, especially Sheik really has very, very small amount of startup in her up B. You're not really going to be hitting that consistently, like, except for very, very specific. Options
like most of like the edge guard flow charts that characters do versus Sheik just like aren't executable on Peach too. Like you just like can't like wave dashing to ledge on Peach is really hard. I don't know if the non-Peach players in chat know that, but it's actually very difficult.
And it takes a really long time to get off ledge. So you can't do the thing that Spacey's will do. You know, they'll just hold ledge until Sheik up B's on stage and then
do a normal
ledge dash or normal get up.
You can try and like. I've done it like once or twice, but most of the times I try it, I fail because I'm a Fox player and I have a Peach secondary. So when I play this matchup, I try and do the same edge guards I would do on Fox, and they just like don't work most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, even Marth, who's pretty fast but has trouble getting off the ledge quickly and needs a lot of time to set up his moves.
Ooh, he just ran off the stage and fast fell.
Yeah, I think he wanted like probably run off stage into double jump back air or run off stage into needle turn around, double jump to ledge, something like that.
Curious what the down holding was doing there.
Yeah. But, you know, even Marth can have some trouble edge guarding Sheik just because he's not as fast as Spacey's or Falcon, but not really anymore. I think Zane kind of revolutionized that aspect of the matchup.
Yeah, see, all you gotta do is tech away against these slow characters. Like, if you just, Flex teched away there, and Bbatts reacted and dash attacked, and it didn't come close to reaching. Like, Peach just literally cannot follow up on tech away a lot of the times.
Yeah, earlier today, Nico said that Peach down throw on Sheik is kind of fake. Because if Sheik techs away, Peach can't get anything.
Literally, I think up throw is better just to put her in the air and like.
Because that doesn't even true combo.
Yeah.
Nico was talking about how back throw into pull turn up is really strong.
Interesting, just like get stage.
Yeah, get stage, put Sheik on the ledge, get your turn up.
I think up air is good because of how limited Sheik is above you, and you do have good sharking tools. Like up air is pretty good. F tilt's actually pretty underrated. It goes up really high.
Interesting.
You can like usually catch. That was a great fair.
Yeah, I'm surprised you got under that back air.
Really knew exactly where he was going.
A little over aggressive on the edge guard. And now he's dead.
Dude, Peach sucks.
Yeah, and you know, Bbatts tried picking a big stage, didn't really work out. He tried picking a small stage. He's getting up tilt shark, beautiful reverse fair. Yeah, so strong.
Still do. It's like he just like can't go for like down smash though. Just like the bread and butter get a lot of damage, so I'm allowed to hit you now. So like even if he gets the stock, it's gonna be it's gonna be so hard.
Yeah, it's really hard to get Sheik out of crouch cancel percent without your crouch cancel percent, you know?
Yeah, yeah, and if you're at this high percent,
Yeah,
then like most of your attempts of getting Sheik out of crouch cancel percent will just kill you. You know.
Yeah. So